Good morning, YouTube. How's my YouTube people today? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Does anybody care that I'm hungry? My house is a little junky today. I cannot stand junk. I'm gonna get rid of all the crap that's just like sitting on my counters. What is that? How's everyone doing today? I feel drunk, but I'm not. But I think I'm spiritually drunk. It happens. I think I am so happy because I went to, where did I go yesterday? Well, I went to two things yesterday, actually. Okay. I went to, I don't even know what I went to yesterday. Oh, excuse me. What's the name of your store, please? Or a.com. I went to, there you go. Good morning, Stephen. You chimed in kind of fast and first. Hi, Tarika. How are you, sweetie? Hi, Angelica. Good morning. I went to two Zooms yesterday, right? One was Jason D. McKean's Soul's Progression, all right? He does a lot of these, so I really, listen, you guys have got to come on to a Soul's Progression. It's really, really good. And it makes me really, really happy. And, you know, it was really, really good. And it lifted me. There was something that I said that just made me happy. I was like, no, this is it. This is my life. This is what I'm going to do, right? And it made me happy to like state it. That's the thing about spirituality or any career goal, right? It's a career goal, by the way. Any career goal that you could be like, thinking about it. So, because where does it form first? In your thoughts. You think it, someone suggests it, you think it, and you let it rummage in that head for like 10 years, right? And with me, not with me. So then when you write it, spit it, breathe it out, it can become more tangible. It can become more real. It can become more, did I just say that? All right. With all that being said, I said something in Jason's, let me see something. Right. Oh, okay. I said something, I made a statement. I was like, this is it. This is not it. This is, it actually made me so happy to say it. It actually made me recognize, wow, this is a new beginning. I just stated my new beginning. It was nice. Emporium. So I found it. So that was one Zoom, right? Then I was on a panel with another Zoom. So I literally got two devices, and I'm in Jason's class, and I'm in a Zoom panel. Like, I felt like I was having an affair, and neither one knew. That's an affair, right? I was having a Zoom affair last night. I was like, I had an affair. Because I'm married to democracy, right? And last night I had my first affair. Boom. I'm not saying you should have affairs, people. I'm joking, because somebody out there is going to be like, Tracy had an affair? I'm going to have an affair. I'm not kidding. It felt like an affair. So I went to this person that I know from the Green Man store, his name is Dylan. Now, Dylan, I'm going to show y'all something because y'all did something to me. And I'm going to show you. Dylan brought me something. Let me tell you what Dylan brought me. Now, Dylan brought me white Jesus from somebody in the street. Right? Dylan brought me white Jesus because in the store that we worked in together, everyone decorated their room. My room was decorated with crosses. Everybody knew in this pagan store that I loved Jesus. And I didn't care if you were Jewish, if you were Indian. It didn't matter to me. What mattered to me was Jesus. So when you walked into my room, I don't care. I love Jesus. This is very dusty. I love Jesus. And it's kind of like 3D-ish because he's supposed to be knocking on a door. This reminds me of, right? This reminds me of Passover. I always see this as Passover, right? The lamb's blood. But Jesus is knocking on the door because he's a fisher of men, blah, 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 right? Well, I put Jesus behind me like this, right? I put Jesus like this behind me on the wall, right? Isn't that beautiful? Don't you love that? Well, black folks didn't like it. Black folks were like, take that white Jesus down. What? I mean, I thought this was going to be a terrible thing. I was like, Jesus, they don't like you white. But I love this. You should see it up close. Up close, it's even prettier. I like this Jesus, right? But what you all don't know, those out there that don't know anything other than white, black folks know that Jesus is of an ethnic skin color, right? It's okay. Listen to me, people. You got to go with me here, right? I feel drunk. So if I look drunk, it's because I was so happy that I was spiritually drunk. So work with me here, right? So picture this. Picture Jerusalem pre-Jesus. The sun is beaten down 12 hours a day. People got to herd sheep. You know, Jesus got to give speeches to the masses. He ain't worried about the sun. God is the sun. Jesus ain't worried about the sun, right? His skin is glycerin with the beat of the sun, and he's dark. And everyone is dark and tan. Now, let's get something straight, people. I'm a little confused with Jesus being black. First of all, Jerusalem, Jews say Jesus is in the Asian continent, not the African continent. I don't know if things changed over the years and they were like, put us in the Asian continent. I don't know. I'm not even trying to make a decision about that, right? But in any case, technically they're in the Asian continent in 2021. You know what I'm saying? Now, what was I saying? I'm trying to get somewhere. Oh. So imagine growing up in Harlem. Y'all think y'all got BLM? Should have been there in the 70s in Harlem. There was no such thing as a white Jesus. No, zero, none. Would never happen in the middle of Harlem. You think you guys got black power? You should have been here in the 70s, the 80s. Oh my God. Everything was black. And no, not black. You got to understand what I'm saying. Black. Like normal. Like, sister, You need some black soap? Yes, brother, I do. Sister, you got your black? Yes, yes, brother, give my black Jesus. Red, black, and green all over the place. Vendors on both sides. Vendors on both sides of the sidewalk. So this is the sidewalk, right? There are vendors here, and guess what they're selling? Blackness. Y'all think y'all black today in 2021? No, you not black today. You don't even know what black is today. You should have been black with me back in the day in the middle of Harlem. It was black. You know what I figured out? Guess how good God is? I didn't appreciate it. I didn't get it. I didn't appreciate why God put us there. I'm just, like today, I'm just getting that in my head right now. God, oh, did you? Oh my goodness. You know what I just figured out? God damn it. God, G-O-T, not God. You know what I just figured out? If I had not had that experience in Harlem, I wouldn't be so boisterous today for BLM, for Black hair. Who knew? Like, God, you're amazing, but who knew? Who knew I had to be around all Blacks? Because, okay, here's the problem. I grew up around all whites. And so when God put me around all Blacks, I was like, what is this? So I don't think I understood God's message for me or anybody else at that time. But I'm telling you, God, to go back and to really see it from better virgin eyes, man, I could tell you stories. There was basketball tournaments that were at the polo grounds. Oh, I was there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All of a sudden, it was a good thing. You go to church, right? And church did not have white Jesus, people. The church was called Resurrection. I don't know if it still has a Black Jesus. I hope it does. You know what they did? Because I grew up in white America, right? They took white Jesus, put him in the back. I'm telling you, this is crazy shit. And Black Jesus was in the front. Resurrection in Harlem. Yes. Plus, that pastor was a little loopy. So he made me feel uncomfortable, and the church was real dark and dungeony. Like, this shit that went on in Harlem. I'm thinking about it. Might have been the best time of my life. Huh. In any case, I wound up going to St. Charles Borromeo Church, where there was a youth group and yada, yada, yada. Actually met my, ex-husband out of there. Why am I bringing this up? Oh, I'm bringing this up because I just went back into memory land. Because y'all made me put Black Jesus down. Y'all yelled. See, I don't know if the same ones are here because this is like back in the day. This is like a few years ago, maybe like 6 years ago. I don't get rid of shit. This was a gift, right? Tracy, take that Black Jesus down. Tracy, take that Black Jesus down. I was really upset over that. But I had a conversation with God. And I said, God, they don't like you white. I said, God, they don't like you white. What can I take you down? And you know what God said? Yeah. God was like, girl, take white Jesus down. I was like, oh, okay. But I vowed never to get rid of white Jesus. So white Jesus stays because it was a gift. My God, people, I tried to tell them that. I said, it's a gift. It's a gift. Let me leave white Jesus up. Oh, no, Black folks had a fucking fit. A fit. Mm-hmm. Y'all know what I'm talking about with Black Jesus, right? Y'all don't know. Some of y'all are like, Tracy, people had a problem with white Jesus? Yes, because we don't believe Jesus was white. Yes. See, y'all don't know. It's time to get educated. It's time to get educated. Got to change up the words. You listen. Listen to me. I'm fired up because I feel like I was drunk last night. I wasn't, but I'm spiritually drunk. Listen to me. So I went to It's called the Old World Emporium Zoom. And the Old World Emporium is a store. Check it out on Google. Let me see. I'm so tired. Oh my God. The Old World Emporium, Santa Clarita. And this guy at the Old World Emporium, he's the one that gave me the white cheese. I should have showed it to him last night. Santa Clarita. Yeah. It's a metaphysical supply store in Santa Clarita. Old World Emporium. Hope you guys can see it. Yeah. Can you see it? Old World Emporium. All right. At 127 Lyons Avenue in Newhall. I bought my first car. I didn't know that. Bought my first car in Newhall. In any case, it opens at 12. Okay. 661-666. Of course, he would wind up with a number like 666. That's hilarious. 7507. That is the funniest thing ever. He is so about Black hair and racism that he did a Zoom on how can metaphysical people stop racism. And it turned out to be a really good Zoom. So, I was like, you need to do this again. And the same, basic topic. Like, the only people that's going to stop racism, seriously, is metaphysical people. The kids and metaphysical people. Because we got your back spiritually. All right. I would send it to the UK, Lottie. Of course I will. Yeah. By the way, share, follow, like. What do you have to do to be with me? Get your own personal readings. Share, follow, like. TraceyBrownlive.com. 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 Yeah, just email me so we can work out the details. But absolutely, I will send it to the UK. I send my stuff international. All right. Just, you might need to add extra for shipping. All right. But text me. My aunties made me redo my project because I constructed a girl with light skin. And he told me I needed to love myself more. He wore the African medallions and dashikis all the time. Well, Zaria, did you learn from that? Are you saying that you're chocolate? Because if I were your teacher, I would have done the same thing. Ezra did not know that he was watching shows that had no Black children in it. He just didn't know. He too was growing up in a white area. It's not healthy to grow up in a white area, people, for Black kids. It's also not healthy to grow up in a hood. I like mixed communities. That's what I like. I don't think extreme 1, extreme 2 is the best. However, once I pointed out to him, then, you could see him like look at other shows, and he would be in my house and he'd look at the show, and he has his back to me, so he's not doing it for me. And he goes, no Black kids. And he would change it. I don't know, Andrea. I was going to do it, and then I changed my mind. I have so many videos to do. Like, we got to find Lady Gaga dogs. We got to talk about Lady Gaga's dogs. This is ridiculous. But we'll discuss that in my next video. I am darker than the girl. Than what girl? But in the 80s, we didn't have 1,000 colors to pick from there. We're 2 shades of brown. If you start talking about that, there was brown in a crayon case, Zaria. There was brown in a crayon case. So no, don't use that excuse about the different shades of brown. Brown is brown. You know what I do? Let me tell you something. You know what I do in my emojis? So they put out the emojis out of fairness to everyone to make us like different shades, right? And I like that. Initially, I liked it. And I still like it. Fuck it. right? Then I decided that my color needs to be, sometimes it just depends. Sometimes, like, my thumbs up and my okay are dark brown. Do you see that? Dark brown. And I like that. I like putting the dark. Yeah, okay. And then just depending upon where I'm at when I created the emoji, my number one is a lighter emoji, et cetera, right? But then I decided that I like the dark brown because I hope you feel uncomfortable. I'm now praying that you feel uncomfortable with the dark something. Does that make sense? But you were taught something, Zaria. And my prayer today is that you receive the message. Because I'm quite confident, whatever shade of brown you are, and whatever shade of 2 shades of brown, the funny thing is, we're all brown together. You know, a light-skinned brown, a black-skinned brown, a caramel complected brown, a chocolate brown. We're all brown together. And I hope that that makes sense to you today. And if it doesn't, well, guess what? Now you've got 2 lessons. All right. I didn't mean for this to be long. I'm actually very hungry. All right. Are we good? Morning all. Hi, Thick Creole. Hello, everyone. I am Kimberly. What's that? Salt and pepper. I understand what you're saying. You know, when you say I understand, but I want to cut you off. But we were using construction paper and limited supplies as a kid. I didn't see it that way. Of course you didn't. And forgive yourself, Zaria. Don't make yourself crazy. Oh, good. I just want to know that you got there. I don't care about the buts. I get it. It's part of the racism that was put inside of you. I don't care about the buts. I did this, but no. Where are you today? Today, I'm black. Today, I'm chocolate. I'll fight you on it now. I will fight you on it. Now, today, I got color. And I like it. I like it like that. Oh, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. I got soul. I got soul. I like it like that. Got soul. I got soul. Listen, which is the reason why I wear the bonnets, right? Because we've been wearing bonnets since slavery. It's the reason why I wear the bonnets. You know, we've been wearing bonnets since slavery. We've been wearing scarves since slavery. It's time people knew what the natural essence of who we are is. It's time. We wear scarves to bed. We wear bonnets to bed. You know, and it's a beautiful thing. I have a group meet, and sometimes we stay on like way past midnight. And you watch everybody get ready for bed, and they're putting their scarves on. It's so cute to watch. I be looking at them, and I'm like if I didn't appreciate Harlem when I was supposed to, I appreciate today. I appreciate today. I appreciate the change. And I appreciate Zoom because Zoom lets us go in a natural state. Like, there's just something beautiful about today in the midst of the COVID. And I hope you guys can see that. In the midst of death and dying, the living has made some changes. And my changes is to be ethnic and black and talk to white folks and be more black. And white folks, don't appropriate. Listen, if I see you in a bonnet, don't try me. Don't put, listen, this, don't do it. Don't even put on a scarf. Don't do it. Said it. Said it. Kim Kardashian, don't try me. Your kids, they can wear bonnets. You, don't try me. Appropriation. All right. Today's message, after all that composure. Oh, there you go. He's cute. Oh, you are a doll. Look at him. All that fire around him. Look at him. He's cute. Something tells me this was a real model. Composure. Look at the base. At the base is a sword. I wonder why. The base is a sword. Oh, it looks like smoke is coming from his hand, right? The back actually looks like a vagina to me. So it looks like he's rebirthing himself, but it looks like a vagina to me, or fire by vagina. I don't know. Vagina by fire. Looks like, who knows? Let's read it. Let's read today's message. No, lady, no. Where do I find the documentary, The Black Church? Please tell me. Where do I find it? Lottie, so true. We've lost our people, but we are meeting souls and sharing stories. And that would make my granny happy. Yeah. Wouldn't it? Yeah. Wait, who's selling what? Bonnets for $450? Who's selling what? I like the way nobody speaks in complete English. No one. Yeah, well, try not to teach your son, I am Kimberly, about color. Try to take the division away on how close we can get to something. Like brown is brown. You see what I'm saying? Because what you're saying to your son is that he's going to look for a specific color in a woman when he grows up. It's on YouTube? All right, thank you both. I am Kimberly and Lady W. I have to write it down because if I don't write, I'll forget. The Black Church. Oh, I can't wait to watch it because I don't watch TV anymore. I don't watch TV anymore. So whatever I can find on Netflix, YouTube, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what everyone is beautiful. We come together as women to feel good, love, and peace. Yeah, but everyone is beautiful. But I hear you, Lottie. Everyone is beautiful, but it's really important to call out brown. When I was growing up, again, I was very lucky, you know. I grew up with black is beautiful. I didn't know. I had no idea what the message was. And so it was natural for me. You know, I'm in Harlem. I'm only around black people. And they go, black is beautiful. And I was like, I know. Who's that? Haley? I love that. She goes, you know, when men tell me I'm beautiful, I say, I know. Well, same thing in Harlem. Like, I didn't understand the messaging. I didn't understand the fight. What were they fighting? I didn't get it because I understood black is beautiful. I'm shocked that we're in a space today where that messaging is still an issue in the black community. I don't care peanut butter. I don't care milk. I don't care chocolate milk. I don't care Hershey. My grandson's Hershey chocolate, though. I love that. I care that we're all brown. That's all I'm trying to say. Yes, I got you. Oh, I know. No buts. Yeah. Sorry. It's like, I got you, girl. No buts. All right. I got a reading like right now. All right. Your message. Take time to gather your thoughts and energy because there's a good chance that you're experiencing a buildup of frustration and annoyance at this time. You are passionate, loving, and a joyful being. But at the same time, you don't want to be taken for granted or underestimated. Who's this talking to? Because I understand this card. Who's this talking to? The warrior within you wants to rise up and fight. really does. Or at least prove, so true, your skills and your talents and your worth. But drawing this card indicates that right now, you're not going to be respected or heard in the way that you deserve. Wow. I understand this card. Angel wisdom is guiding you to retreat, to reflect, and compose yourself before proceeding further. This just happened to me. So take time to ask your angels and guides to help you compose your thoughts and your energy. Know that the divine hand of God is upon the situation and everyone that's involved. And there's no need to worry about anyone's karma. Stop putting karma on other people. It's just stupid. You put karma on, Tracy, they're going to get their karma? I get that as a question. No, but you're going to get yours, sweetie. Just retreat, refuel, and regain your composure. This card encourages you to step into the energy of equanimity. Equanimity is a Zen-like state in which you refrain from reacting to a situation out of fear and separation. God, I really understand this card. Right now, angels of pure divine light are helping you feel guarded and guided and encouraging you to recognize that you have an incredible force of love within you. Wow. Who's feeling that? Hi, Kat. Who's feeling that? I like that. Woo. 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 I don't know. I think it's very well related to the color of our skin. You know, is Jesus black or white? Jesus is black. Jesus is gay. Jesus is transgender. What am I missing? Jesus is disabled. Jesus is in a wheelchair. He's autistic. Jesus is more than you ever know. Let your soul speak to your highest authority. Stop judging. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging the color of your own skin. Start looking at the lenses of others. Demand that your commercials have black people in it, and we need to see black children. Speak up. Jesus is Asian, people. Stop attacking Asians. All right. All right. We're done here. Did my job. Lady Gaga. Gotta do it. Gotta find them dogs. Gotta find them dogs.